Hey, chat. I got a mic with no hands. I'm just kidding. The mic's right here on my desk. I got this Hot Wheel in the other day. I bought it on Whatnot, and the person who sent me the Hot Wheel, the seller, included a bag of chips. So I made a video on that. That's going on my Instagram, on my Diecast Instagram later this week, probably tomorrow. Excuse me, chat. Bump up that burp counter though. I really don't have much to talk about today, as I do most days. There we go, another I did buy a new pen and a journal, which is coming in. Now, what's it called? I have this pen. This is just some generic behind company pen. Can we get it to focus real quick? Oh, no, it's focusing on my face. Actually, wait. Mic is on. My mic is down. I know it wants to focus on my face, but that's what the company says. Hopefully, it looks like y'all can see it or whatever. And this is what it looks like. And as you can see, guys, it's running out of ink. I've kept it like this all day, so the ink moves all the way down. But I've been shaking it. Subject lost. I'm literally right here. But I've been shaking it like this, like to try and get all that ink down and whatnot. So I have a new pen that'll hopefully replace this, because apparently it's an engineering pen and it's made out of metal. And then what's it called? Like I told, I still have my mic on. Now it's resting on the Hot Wheel. I wonder how this sounds for y'all. I mean, I'm gonna hear it when I go back and watch this, because I'm not holding it here normally, but like I'm talking to the direction of it. Anyways, this is a notebook I have that when I was like, chat, I'm deciding I'm gonna journal and whatever. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you what I have in here, but like this is what it looks like on the inside. But yeah, so like this started out as like when I met my girlfriend and whatnot, and I'm slowly turning it into like an everyday type of thing. And I think I'm gonna I'm still gonna use this one, but I'm gonna transition it more to the actual journal I'm gonna buy, and also like broaden that out, and that one more like literally like my whole life, right there. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip. And also, my marker fell down. You probably just saw the picture of us. What's it called? Also, I'm liking journaling or just writing stuff down, because there's literally no boundary. There's no rules. You can write anything. It's just you and the paper, right? The only thing that's limiting you is your mind. It's really yourself. That's right. Right in that moment when you're journaling, writing stuff down, the only enemy you have is yourself. I mean, because you can dictate what you put down on the paper. You can go ahead, just pour, or you can write down and like not, what's it called? You can hold back stuff that you want to write down, and you can still write down, but you'll hold back stuff that you actually want to write down deep down. Excuse me, chat. Again, burp. But yeah, you can like hold yourself back and whatnot, whatever. Hopefully you guys try to understand what I'm trying to get across and whatnot. If not, I'm sorry, chat. But other than that, I really like. I don't know how I'm gonna put this into words correctly or whatever, but I wanted to talk about like the art of falling in love. The art of falling in love probably isn't the right phrase for how at least I'm going to describe it, because at least not for me, but like the way I see it is like not just like falling in love with a person, having a relationship, whatever. Not just falling in love like that, but like falling in love in general, falling in love with life, with whatever you're studying, with God, with your hobbies, with your interests or whatever, right? Falling in love with what you do, loving life, loving your job, it changes like your perspective on life and whatever. Like, you go from just waking up to waking up and being grateful about the day, right? You could go, what's it called? You can wake up, leave the house, go about your day, yada yada. But like, you'd also wake up, be grateful for waking up, be grateful for the day. What's it called? Be grateful for like the breezes outside and whatever. Be grateful for like the sun. Be grateful for all these reasons. And the way it looks like, right? I guess falling in love with it isn't really the right saying, right? The right saying. But changing the way you view the world definitely helps you a lot. Because like I said, you can go from about really just breezing through the day, going about your day, you're going to sleep nothing, to taking in time, taking I can't speak. To taking your time, taking in everything that's around you. I can't English chat. But yeah, taking your time, taking in everything that's around you, and genuinely being grateful for all that. Like I said, the breeze, like, it's I live in Florida. It's hot most of the day. And the sun will be so hot some days, it actually hurts to be outside in the sun, chat. Like, I don't know how to say it in English, pero so dijimos en español, el sol te está picando. Like, tú sabes como los mosquitos pican? El sol te está picando and whatnot. Right? A cloud's gonna come over, cover the sun. It's shady. It cools down just for a brief moment because the sun's blocked. And a breeze comes in. Man, you're gonna be so grateful for that breeze, chat. Let's see. Rain, right? Well, rain, heat, humidity. Humidity, no bueno. But we haven't had rain in a minute. And it rained yesterday. And it rained a little bit today. And honestly, we need rain. I'd say Florida is in a drought. Not like a severe drought, but I can't English. We're not in a severe drought, but it's obviously notable we're heading in that direction. I mean, I've even seen that Florida's on fire. Florida's like California right now from the way it seems, at least like news-wise and whatever. I'm just going off my dome, chat. I'm not going to ramble on too much about that because I obviously do need to sleep. I also need to get movie tickets. I'm going to see the Michael Jackson movie with my grandma tomorrow. I'll let you guys know how that goes. Alright, we're going to sleep. My bad for everything you just heard. Okay, sorry about that, chat. My bad for all that, like, y'all heard because I was taking the mic off the Hot Wheel car. Especially sorry and apologize to my headphone users if you have any of this. Anyways, chat, as always, go tell that person you love them. I don't care who it is. Just tell them you love them. Pause the video here and go tell them you love them. And then make sure you pray to God. Go have a conversation with Him. It can be as simple as thanking God for another day. Thank you for this, that, whatever. Or it can be as deep as however you want it to be. Just have a conversation with God. Because He wants to hear you. He wants to listen to you. You just have to give Him the time of day. And trust Him wholeheartedly. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 20th, 5:20 tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to see the Michael Jackson movie tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know about that. Alright. Goodbye, chat.